If you live in Kansas, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana today, Kentucky, you got a slight risk of severe weather. Alright, everyone, so we got our severe weather risk today. We can see we got a slight risk in Kansas, we can see Nebraska, Missouri, we can see also on here Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, we can see also a margin risk in Kansas and Nebraska. You can see also Texas, Oklahoma, Kentucky. You can see also on here too for today, everybody, for the 21st, we can see on here. So let's move on to our tornado risk for today, everybody. Alright, so this is what our tornado risk looks like, everybody. Today we got a 5% tornado risk with the significant one in Illinois, Indiana, Missouri. Then we can see a 2% tornado risk in Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Kentucky, Tennessee, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Nebraska, Colorado. You see in Kansas also on here too, guys. So, alright, everyone. So we got our wind risk today. We can see everyone. We got a 15% wind risk in Illinois, Indiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Kansas. We can see the black dotted lines. We can see also 5% wind risk in Arkansas, Tennessee, Ohio, Illinois, Indiana. We see on here everybody also for the 21st today. You see we have maybe potential offer more damaging winds in Kansas, Oklahoma. We can see also on here too, guys. And let's look at our hail risk today too. Also, we're going to talk about too. So this is what our hail risk looks like, everyone, today. So we see we had a 15% hail risk in Missouri, Illinois, Kansas. Black dotted lines. We can see also on here significant one. That means potential for large hail in Kansas and Missouri. You can see also for today, everybody too. So then we can see we have 5% hail risk for Kansas, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Colorado, and Nebraska. We can see also too, guys. Alright, so we can see our day 2 severe weather risk for 22nd. We got a slight risk in Wyoming, Colorado, Kansas. We can see Nebraska on here also. A slight risk severe weather for tomorrow. And a margin risk in Oklahoma, Louisiana, Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia. We can see Georgia, South Carolina, Mississippi, Louisiana. Then a slight risk in Virginia, North Carolina. We can see Maryland. Then a margin risk in Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Tennessee, Georgia, South Carolina, Louisiana too. We can see also in Kansas and Arkansas. We can see on here everybody for Monday. We can see also two guys on here. So let's look at our tornado risk for tomorrow, guys. So this is what our tornado risk looks like for tomorrow. We got a 2% tornado risk in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, West Virginia, Maryland. We can see also on here too, guys. We're gonna look at our wind risk for tomorrow too now. So let me just pull that up. So, alright, everybody. So, our wind risk for tomorrow. So, our wind risk looks like for tomorrow, everybody. As you can see, we got a 15% risk in Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina. We see a 5% risk in Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, Louisiana, Kansas, Oklahoma, Nebraska, South Dakota. We can see on there Wyoming. Also, two guys on here we can see. So, for tomorrow. Alright, we can see on here we got our hail risk for tomorrow. We got a 15% hail risk with a significant one line. So that means pretty much we have potential for large hail. We can see in Wyoming, Nebraska, Colorado. Then we got those black dotted lines in Texas. We can see some moderate hail in those spots like Texas. You can see in the 5%. We got a 5% hail risk for Kansas, Nebraska, North, South Dakota, Colorado, Wyoming. See also on here in New Mexico. We'll see also for tomorrow, everyone. So also this we got a day of severe weather risk too. Alright, everyone, so we got a day of severe weather risk for Tuesday. We got a slight risk in Kansas. We can see a margin risk in Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota, South Dakota. We can see Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas for Tuesday. We can see on here also too, guys. Then also we got a day 4 and day 5 severe weather probability. We can see also. Alright, everyone, so we got our day 4 severe weather probability. We can see we got a 15% severe weather probability. We can see in Wyoming, Nebraska, and Colorado for the 24th. Wednesday. You can see also on here too, guys. You can see. Then also we got a day 5 too. You can see 15% severe probability thing. We can see here in Nebraska, Wyoming. You can see on here in Colorado for Thursday. We can see also everybody. So yeah. Alright, so we got our radar projections today. We can see, remember, if it says 5 p.m., it's 4 p.m. CDD time. We can see storms in Kansas. We can see Missouri. We can see Arkansas, we can see Nebraska, we can see also Colorado. We can see on here rain in South Dakota. We can see also some rain in Illinois, Indiana. A little bit later, we're going to talk about the excessive rainfall outlooks for today. So Then we can see maybe some storms in Mississippi and Alabama also on here. Then 5 p.m. we can see we got storms in Kansas, Missouri. We got some rain in Illinois. We can see some storms in Mississippi and Alabama. We can see Arkansas too, Colorado, Nebraska. Some storms in Wyoming and Montana. Some rain in North Dakota and South Dakota. We can see also for 5 p.m. today. Then 6 p.m. we can see we got a line in Kansas, Missouri. We can see heavy rain in Illinois, Indiana. We can see also Nebraska, Kansas. We can see also on here, and some rain in Texas and Mississippi. We can see some storms also on here too in Alabama. Then 7 p.m. We can see we got storms in Oklahoma, Missouri, Kansas. We can see rain in South Dakota, Minnesota. Heavy rain in Illinois, Indiana. We can see and storms in Missouri. We can see Arkansas. We can see storms in Mississippi, in Alabama area. We can see also on here. Then we can see 8 p.m. coming along. We have storms in Oklahoma, Missouri. We can see Illinois. We got heavy rain. Storms in Kansas, rain in South Dakota and Nebraska. In North Dakota, we can see storms in Illinois and Missouri area and Arkansas too. Then 9 p.m. we get storms in Oklahoma, Missouri, by Arkansas too. Illinois, heavy rain in Illinois, Indiana. We can see some rain in South Dakota and Nebraska. We can see also on here too. Then we got 10 p.m. on here. We got storms in Oklahoma, Arkansas. We can see heavy rain in Indiana. We can see also rain in Kansas. We can see Nebraska, South Dakota. We can see also on here too, guys. Alright, so at 11 p.m. tonight, we can see we had storms in Oklahoma, Illinois, Arkansas. Rain looks like in Nebraska. Maybe some potential storm up here in Indiana. We can maybe see also with the heavy rain. We can see also. Then looks like rain in the morning. We still have some storms in Oklahoma, Arkansas. We see looks like some scattered rain in Missouri and Illinois, in Colorado and Texas. We can see also on here. Then by it looks like 7 in the morning. It's just pretty much rain we see everywhere. So let's move on to tomorrow's radar projections now, guys. So let's talk about that. Alright, so we're going to talk about Monday, slight risk to severe weather we have. So we see this is on Monday around 4 p.m. We have storms in Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, Pennsylvania. We see New York also on here. So you can see in North Carolina. Looks like at 5 p.m. looks like we have storms in Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Kentucky, North Carolina, Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. We see rain in New York, rain in some of the New England states. Maine on here we can see also too, guys. Then we can see 6 p.m. guys. Looks like we get some storms in Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Kentucky, but this will change a lot before then. So North Carolina looks like we can have some storms also. Pennsylvania, New York, we can see Mississippi, Alabama. You can see also on here too, guys. At 7 p.m. we can see also, looks like we got some storms in West Virginia, Tennessee, North Carolina, Alabama. You see Mississippi and New York got some heavy rain. In some of the New England states we got rain in Maine also. Then 8 p.m. comes along with storms in West Virginia, Tennessee, Georgia, Mississippi, Virginia, New York. You can see New York, we got some rain also in the New England states. We can see also on here too, guys. Then we can see 9 p.m. on here, we got storms in Pennsylvania. You can see New Jersey, we got some rainstorms in Virginia, North Carolina, Alabama, Georgia. We can see also on here too, guys. So yeah. Then 10 p.m. looks like we get a full line of storms in Pennsylvania, Virginia, North Carolina, Georgia. We can see also in Alabama and North Carolina too. Then 11 p.m. we can see we have a storm in Pennsylvania, New York, South Carolina, Georgia, even Alabama. We can see on here also, guys, in some of the New England states we get heavy rain also on here. It looks like by 1 o'clock in the morning most of our storms are gone. We can see on here in New Jersey, Pennsylvania. We can see maybe some pop-up storms in Georgia, in Mississippi, and Alabama. We can see. So let's talk about our excessive rain outlook for today. Alright, everyone, so this is our day one excessive rainfall. Like we can see, we got a moderate risk of excessive rain in Indiana. We can see Illinois, Kansas, Missouri. A slight risk we can see in Oklahoma, Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, Ohio. Then a marginal risk in Ohio of excessive rain, Mississippi. We can see on here Louisiana, Oklahoma, Nebraska, and South Dakota. Then we got slight risk in Louisiana and Mississippi. We can see also on here too, guys. So let's look how much rainfall we're gonna get today in the Reddit in these areas. Alright, everyone. So this is what we can see on here. This is where our rainfall totals could look like. Everyone, we could have maybe 3 to 4 inches fall in some places like Kansas. We can see in that dark red area. About 3 inches maybe in parts of Iowa. 2 inches in Illinois, Indiana. We see on here Missouri about 1.5 inches. Nebraska about an inch. South Dakota we can see about 2 inches of rain also. Arkansas we can maybe see over an inch of rain in some spots. We can see also on here. Indiana we can see maybe 1.1 in the 24-hour rain forecast. We see on here also. Let's go a little farther out. We can see looks like this is from Sunday 8 a.m. to Monday 8 a.m. We can see on here Iowa we have 3 inches of rainfall. We've seen some spots. Illinois 1.5. Indiana about 2 inches in some spots. We see Missouri about 1.9. We see 1.5, 1.7 inches could potentially fall in parts of Arkansas. We see Ohio, maybe we could even get an inch of rain. We can see 2 northern Ohio. I'll move along for the rest we can see on here. So, we can see on here, guys. Looks like this is from Sunday 11 a.m. to Monday at 11 a.m. So the 24-hour range, we can see 2.6 inches could fall in Iowa. About 2 inches could fall in Indiana. We can see in some spots. Maybe Arkansas, maybe we could have close to 1.8, 1.9 inches. Pennsylvania, we can see 0.9, 0.6, 0.7 inches of rainfall on here. New York also. West Virginia, 0.4. Kentucky, 0.18. You can see Iowa, 2.6. We can see also 2 guys on here. Then looks like from Sunday to Monday, Sunday 6 p.m. to Monday at 6 p.m. we got 1.5 inches fall in parts of Arkansas, Tennessee. Alright, so one more thing I want to talk about before I end this video in a couple. So we can see on here Sunday at 1 p.m. we can see we got 101 in New Mexico, 100 in Texas, 95 in Texas, 90s in Oklahoma. We could even see also on here. Then we can see 3 p.m. on here, everyone. We can have 104, 107, 106 in Texas, 105 in New Mexico, 94 in Oklahoma, 90 in Kansas, 80s in Kansas, 80s in Missouri, 90s in Arkansas, 90s in Louisiana, 90s in Texas, 90s in Tennessee. We can see 80s in Mississippi, and even 90s in Louisiana. We can see also on here too, guys. Alright, so then we can see 5 p.m. on here today. We got 109 in Texas, 106. We can see 105. 108 in New Mexico, 96, 95 in Colorado, 95 in Oklahoma. We can see about 90 in parts of Arkansas. We can see also on here too, guys. Then let's look at our feel like temperatures. So, I feel like temperatures look like today. We can see 102, 104, 101, 100. You can feel like in Oklahoma, 96. You can feel like in Louisiana, Arkansas. We can see also Kansas. We can feel about 97 today. Also in some spots. And let's check over tomorrow's temperatures. A skip to then. Alright, so we have about 11 a.m. tomorrow. We're already at 100 degrees in parts of Texas, 102, 90 we can see 90 in Texas. We can see also on here. Then we can see at 2 p.m. we're 109, 107. We can see tomorrow 103. We can see 102, 97 in some parts of Texas, 95, 94, 91, 92. We can see in Louisiana. Also, then we could even reach 110, 111 in parts of Texas tomorrow. We can see 107, 103, 96, 100. We can see 90s in Texas, 90s in Louisiana. We can see also on here. 90s in Arkansas, 90s in Oklahoma. We can see also on here too, guys. Let's look at our Philly temperatures real quick. Alright, our Philly temperatures tomorrow too is going to be 104, 103, 107. We can see in some parts of Texas, 100, maybe in parts of Arkansas too. We can feel like outside. So I want to wrap up the video here. Hope you learned something new today. Thank you for watching, everyone. Make sure to subscribe and notification bell. Never miss a video like this, guys. Okay, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.